Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 1 of a brand new Let's Play series. So, mentioned before that I wanted to play some more Total War, and today decided to do some Total War Warhammer 2, especially since the Tomb King just came out, and they got some really cool mechanics to them. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do some Total War stuff. So I started a new campaign. So I decided I'm going to do 2 Total War 2 campaigns. Total War Warhammer 2 campaigns. I'm going to do an Eye of the Vortex campaign and a Mortal Empires campaign. My Eye of the Vortex campaign is going to be my Tomb Kings Let's Play that we're watching right now. Surprise, surprise from the thumbnail and the description and all that jazz. So let's click on this one here.
Fight for the greater
so,
good.
Who are we playing as though? So there's 4 different options, which is super great for a DLC. Like they really went to the nines with this one. I'm super excited. Who are we going to play? We can play a Cetra, kind of the leader. We got Katep here, he's up with the Dark Elves. We got Arkan the Black, actually gets some really cool vampire count units, but he's kind of like an enemy to the Tomb Kings, because Nagash and the vampire counts are actually enemies of the Tomb Kings, which is kind of interesting. And back in the lore of Warhammer, which I'm sure you guys can tell me all about. I never actually played as the Tomb Kings or anything like that, but I actually didn't have any friends playing as Tomb Kings, but I think I owned a couple of the books. Either way, we're actually going to play as High Queen Khalida today because, number one, I think she's got a really cool start position. A little bit of a tougher start position too, because Tomb King units don't do so well against the awesome Lizardmen, but I think she's got some cool mechanics, so she can actually take over areas in the jungle, so she's got suitable climate jungle. She has diplomatic relations plus 20 with other Tomb Kings, which is awesome. Ammunition plus 20% for her, for all armies. Sorry, all armies. Her army itself gets poison attacks, which makes the Tomb Kings that much better. She gets minus 50% attrition and untainted in all of her provinces too, which is really good. So I'm excited to be playing as her. I think she's gonna be really fun. She also starts with Necropolis Knights, so kind of like these knights on top of like these Undead constructs you can see here, these kind of snake-like constructs, which is cool. And then the sepulchral stalkers, who are forever from now on just called stalkers. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, guys, so if I am pronouncing a bunch of stuff really wrong, just let me know down in the comments below. Mainly when I was playing Warhammer growing up and still currently, a lot of the times we just read it in a book, so you just pronounce it how you think works. And a lot of the times we were wrong. Either way, though, we're going to be playing this on hard. I'll get into the race attributes when we get into the game. So let's start the game to continue, or start the campaign here. Let's do this. Watch the awesome little intro scene.
The sands of time ravage all. Mortals. Monuments. Even civilizations cannot stand against it. Their remnants lost beneath the dunes, awaiting discovery by the brave or foolish. Like time itself, the living are not welcome in Nehekara. For this is the land of the dead, ruled by the Tomb Kings, where only the expired may serve. All bow before High Queen Khalida, the embodiment of the Asp. She has been sent far from Liberus by her beloved goddess. Eternity was promised, but the Tomb Kings awoke to unlife, no longer beatific sovereigns. their kingdoms as decayed as their bodies. The glory of Khemri lost, forgotten. A comet, an omen. The Black Pyramid stirs, but does not wake. A vessel of untold power, awaiting a new master. But it remains sealed. The Lich Priests are tasked with finding access. They venture deep into the catacombs, seeking clues. Discovering an obelisk inscribed with hieroglyphs as old as the desert gods. The answer lies in the 9 Books of Nagash, the original tomes of Undead lore, authored by the Arch-Necromancer. Due to the turbulence of the vortex across the ocean, not 9, but only 5 books are needed. Then, the pyramid shall open. Time has seen the books lost, scattered. Other Tomb Kings will seek them, for all desire the Black Pyramid. Begin the search. Raise your warriors. The legions of Khemri march to war.
All right, march in the war. So Khalida ventures far from Lebrus. Her Lich Priests bring word that vampires in Lustria seek the Books of Nagash that came to Black Pyramid. The warrior queen cannot brook such fate, and so she has landed on the tip of Lustria, intending to locate the Cursed Tombs and claim the pyramid for herself. However, the reptiles infesting this continent do not take kindly to undead trespassers. All right, reading that really quickly because this is up on an SSD, so the load's pretty quick, which is awesome. So Khalida is well, again going to the rival between the here we go.
I come for you, creatures of the night. It is foolish to think the jungles can conceal your presence from me. But who will be the first to taste my poison? The Lizardmen, perhaps? Lustria teems with life, yet I bring only death. And when there is no more blood, where will you feed, vampire? I travel far from my throne, not merely to end you, creature, but for the Books of Nagash. The knowledge they contain will grant me strength over Neferata. My hatred cannot be sated any longer. By Asaph, I strike out for vengeance and justice.
Okay, so how to play the Court of Liberus, which is the name of the faction that we are a part of. Like I was saying, she, well, all the Tomb Kings kind of have an aversion. Well, not all of them. Most of them have an aversion to the vampire counts. So we are going to be looking for the 5 Books in Nagash, and that's going to be our victory conditions. All right, so how to play. Books of Nagash. Within the Black Pyramid, great power lies dormant, waiting to be unlocked by the bearer of the 9 Books of Nagash. Collect the Books of Nagash and win the battle for the Black Pyramid to achieve this campaign's victory condition. So, we have to collect, I think, 5 books, and only 5 out of the 9, but we'll see if maybe we can actually collect all 9, because they each give you a little bonus. So, Day of Awakening. Tomb King factions can recruit units into their armies without the need to pay for their recruitment and upkeep. Instead, each unit has an unlimited initial recruitment capacity, which can be increased by constructing additional buildings, which is awesome. The dynasties, I'm just going to say dynasties probably. So I grew up saying it. If I'm wrong, let me know down below. So Tomb King factions must delve into their past secrets to increase the number of armies or heroes they can field, or to enlist the aid of the mighty lords from ancient dynasties. So I can only recruit one army, so I just have the one army. I have to actually do research in order to get more armies, which is kind of interesting. So the mortuary cult. Tomb Kings can spend their canoptic jars within the mortuary cult, where Lich Priests combined them with trade resources to craft magical items and awaken legions of legend. Mighty warriors who can be recruited to battle. So let's checkmark that. Looks like we got a couple missions. So Books of Nagash. So collect any of the 9 Books of Nagash. So the Black Pyramid stirs, my liege, but to reveal the secrets within, 5 Books of Nagash must be found. Begin and search at once for other powers. Also seek to dominate over the Arch Necromancer's shrine. So I'll get 3,000 treasury, which is nice because notice I'm only making 45 a turn, mainly because I don't pay upkeep. And I get 25 of these canoptic jars, which I'm currently getting none. Welcome to the jungle. So capture and occupy settlement belonging to the following faction: Sentinels of Zati here. So I'll probably go for the Dustgate. So my queen, the Lizardmen, resent your presence. It is time for them to learn that serpents and reptiles are not the same. Strike at these foes. So again, the treasury, some jars, and dynastic powers. So research a dynasty technology. So a humble suggestion, your eternal majesty, set Lich Priests, other than myself, to uncovering the lost secrets of the dynasties. Such endeavors may grant you even greater power and the discovery of lost legions. To get some money from that. Alright, so what are we going to look at first? Well, let's go to our research here. So you guys see here, I essentially have to research one of the dynasties. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that will take 15 turns, and as they go up, it'll give me army capacity and make the other ones take a little bit longer to research. So I gotta pay attention to what I want to get. And then if I get, so I research this, then I'll be able to spend money on this one. These ones take turns, money, jars, and jars. And I think eventually I'll be able to get these. Not sure which one I need to, or how I get these, but I think I just have to get the jars to unlock these ones. So that is the plan, guys. Which one are we going to get? So let's try to think of Khalida. She really likes her serpents. I'm trying to see one that'll give. Okay, so this one will give extra stuff to my stalkers. That's good. Tomb Guard, okay. Acropolis Knights, ooh, okay. This Knights will make it a little bit stronger. Actually, that's not too bad. And the Top Lord will give me Untainted, Winds of Magic, and make a Lich Priest a little bit stronger. So that might be the one. The 5th is the one I'm looking at. Starting costs for income growth and public order buildings will be down. And this one gives me Ushapti, Nero Sphinx, and War Sphinx. So yeah, I'm going to go for the 5th dynasty. So 15 turns, I'll have that. Let's take a quick look at our rights. So I have the Grand Incarnation of Toeth, which will give me a Casket of Souls, Lord Recruitment Rate +3, Unit Experience +2 for all unit recruits. And I have to do that after I own 20 units. The Grand Incarnation of Petra, that will get we'll get a hero, a unique necrotech hero capable of colonizing ruins at level 3. Ooh, will be summoned to your faction's capital. That's actually pretty awesome. And I can perform. If I perform an action with a Necrotech hero, I get that. Alright, the ability to do it. I still have to pay the gold and the cooldown here. So that one's actually not bad. As soon as I get a chance to, I might do that. That's not bad. So, the Great Incarnation of Kassar, that'll give all reasons belonging to you will be hit by a sandstorm, causing attrition. This will be immune to I'm immune to sandstorm attrition, which is good. Ambush success chance +50%. Awesome. And the Sand Veil, which looks like I can hide one of my units. Excellent. And that I'll get when I own 3 settlements. And the Incarnation of Goheb, or Geheb. So I get 1 jar a turn, +30 growth of provinces, -25 for construction time, and the ability for Tombstorm, so a damaging ability for my armies. And after I construct the Akaran Citadel building. Excellent. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is the mortuary cult here. So, like I was saying before, I can use gold, trade materials, and canoptic guards to unlock these units or a whole nother army. And then I can actually pick different items to build. based on what I have, which is kind of fun. We also have... Oh, let's go to diplomacy for a second. Let's see here. So at war with the Sentinels of Zati here. Looks like we're friendly. Not friendly, but we have a non-aggression pact with dwarves, which is cool. Let's see if I can non-aggression pact with someone else, just for now. I don't want to get stabbed in the back. Ooh, let's see if Teclis will do it. Teclis, will you?
I fear your lich priests have done you a great
It'd be nice to get trade with you too. So I took a non-aggression with you.
All right.
Oh, and trade. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. All right, so let's see with the Forgotten Isles what we can build. So, can't build anything new, but I can upgrade my open graves to crypt barracks here. So you can see open graves gives me +4 units of skeleton archers, and if I got the crypt barracks, it'll also give me +2 Nekahara warriors, which would be really good actually. So let's do that, and then let's go to the queen herself. So I've got my knights and my stalkers, 2 units of archers, and a unit of spearmen. Let's see what we can recruit. Well, let's recruit 2 units of archers and another unit of spearmen. That way I'll have spearmen, 4 archers, because all my archers will get poisoned, all my spearmen will get poisoned, so that's pretty good. And as you can see, upgrading doesn't cost anything. Doesn't cost me just a turn. Doesn't cost me anything for upkeep, doesn't cost me to build them, but I can only build certain units. So you have to keep building more buildings in order to build more units, which is kind of fun, but buildings can get quite expensive too. Let's say, like, to build these guys, this building I need 10,000 gold. This one's 10,000. So, like, quite a bit of gold to build my top tier buildings. And I don't have a lot of gold. I only get 86 a turn now. I doubled it with my trade with Teclis there. So let's end the turn. I think we're good there. Oh, I gotta take a look at the mission objectives too. So Teclis on a Great Turtle Island. He's at war with these guys. So that's probably why he wanted a non-aggression and trade with me. So, because they're at war with these guys, which is good. All right. Oh, mission issued. Mission issued. So construct a building that permits recruitment of more units. So there are many legions, warriors, and servants still under the stand, ready to and will to serve. We must find them. I think this one will count, so that'll just be a couple turns.
What?
And now let's see. I just want to go to the military cart for a second. Am I getting... Does it count as me getting that one material? So it doesn't count as that. Assumed because I have trade, I'd be able to get that. I don't know. We'll see how that works later on. Oh, let's actually take a look at the Books of Nagash. Also, our victory condition. Getting all 5 Books of Nagash and hold the following settlement, Black Period of Nagash, which I believe... Yes. So it's down here. And there's apparently a battle too, so I gotta do that. That's something we'll do. So, the Books of Nagash. What are they, and where are they? Well, it looks like they all... I believe this is random when you first get it. Or when you first play the game. So, each of them give you a little bonus. Like, this gives me effectiveness to all my commandments. This one will give me a hero recruitment. Lich Priest of Shadows. This one will give me more jars. Leader, or lower recruitment rank. This one way over here will give me line of sight over regions with golden idols, marble, and gemstone resources, which could be good. So they give you little bonuses, which is kind of fun. So the one closest to me, where are you? Oh, that's what this glowing thing is here. So that's where it is. So I'll have to go there to get that. But without further ado, let's get into our first battle here. So Duskgate, what do you have for defenses? We've got 2 Saurus Warriors and 3 Skink Javelin cohorts. Should be able to deal with that. Definitely should be able to handle that with this army, so let's go in there. Yeah, just with my Lord and stuff, I should be able to handle this. But, oh, really? The balance of power is kind of even? Almost a little in their favor, it feels like. That's interesting. Are Saurus Warriors that tough? 60... 28, 28. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Armor. Oh my gosh. 14 and 30. That is nothing. I have no melee defense against these guys at all. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to use my stalkers and my knights really well. But you know what? Let's get into this battle. Let's fight our first battle here. Should be able to handle them. I have faith I can handle them. Let's do this. Alright, so... yeah, I'm surprised by that. They're so few... oh man, imagine running into a whole army of Swords Warriors. They would just crush me. I knew Skeleton Warriors wouldn't be very well, do very well, but that is even worse than I thought. Oh boy, I have to shoot them to death, that's for sure. But I think I get some fun abilities too to use in the battle. So let's see here. They're going to be coming from here. Let's take my army back here. Let's take my bowmen up front. Start shooting as soon as I can. Let's put them on guard mode and toggle skirmish mode. I'll put my knights on this flank. I'll put my... oh, you guys have vanguard deployment. You know what? Let's hide you guys in the forest here. And you guys... looks like you guys have a ranged attack. Okay, armor piercing, anti-large, and vanguard deployment. Okay, that's good. Put spearman here. Spearman here. And you in the middle. Also, let's go over a couple of abilities here. So, Realm of the Souls Tier 1. So what this is as my units, as I lose models in my unit, this will go up. And at the first tier, I get to replenish the hit points. It just does them automatically. So replenish hit points of combatants. And this one will do that also. Just an extra, a third ability. So lots and lots of regen here as I lose units. And if I get to the third tier, I get a unit of Ushapti I get to summon on the battlefield, which is pretty awesome. And Khalida herself, she's got an ability that I can, if I'm in the middle of an army, I can use it as explosion, causes magical damage, a large area of explosion, can disrupt unit formation, is strong versus a single unit, and it's poisoned. So all of the poison all the time. Let's start the battle. And I believe, yes, I have superiority, range superiority, so they are going to come at me, which is good. So they got their javelins, these guys here. Actually, let's slow it down a little bit, just to take a quick look at the units themselves. So I got my spearmen here, looking all decked out and awesome. I got my bowmen right here, firing off their shots, their poison shots. I got my High Queen with her awesome Serpent staff. Look at that. Oh, too close. That looks so awesome. Look at that. That looks so good. So good. All right, what else do I got here? Oh, these guys are hiding in the forest. Yeah, I forgot. So my stalkers here in the forest. Oh my gosh, I love like the electricity coming off them and stuff like that. Looks so good. And make sure they're not too close. Actually, you know what? Let's start getting into the combat here. Looks like my knights are getting charged, are getting shot at. So again, it's a kind of a Tomb King skeleton warrior on top of a stalker, which is really cool. I think that's pretty awesome. Let's get that back up. And go to real speed again. I actually don't want you in combat there. I want those guys to get into combat first. You guys over here. You guys can shoot here. I want you to chase these guys down. Actually, that would be super, super awesome. Chase them down a little bit. Then charge these guys in the rear. That would be amazing. You guys gotta hurry up. Should have moved them a little bit quicker. I was too involved in taking a look at the units. Look at that, though. Slithering around there. Ah, that looks so good. That looks so cool. Oh, yeah, they're poisoned normally, which is kind of fun. They actually shoot little poison stuff at them. And let's go to our High Queen. She's in the middle of them all. So let's use our ability here. I love that. Oh, those guys aren't going to do very well. So you guys start shooting over here. Gotta take out those Swords Warriors. That's what I gotta focus on, is those silly Swords Warriors. How do you guys... oh, you guys have a lot of ammo there, too. Let's actually chase them down. Let's get the Spearmen over into this combat. Archers, you can start shooting at the Skinks again. And the High Priestess can get over here, too. Oh, it looks like they're running. They're running. That's good. That's good. That's good. Or they're... yeah, they're routing. Looks like their whole army's breaking, so victory is ours. Awesome. We almost made it to our first Realm of Souls tier. So let's end the battle, guys. I think that went rather well. What do you guys think? I think it went pretty good. Let's end the battle. See how everyone did. Of course, my knights did great. My stalkers even killed 11. My bowmen, of course, is murdering everyone. Even my spearmen did a little bit of damage, which is nice. That's pretty much all I lost was spearmen. Looks like I lost some archers too, but that's to be expected. I mean, I'm not wanting them to do wonders, but spearmen, they're replaceable. Literally, I can just get rid of them and build another unit for nothing, which is awesome. So, this decisive victory. Let's check mark that. So I could raise it to get some jars and some money. I could sack it to get more money and replenishment, but that would make the province angry. And this will make the province, again, 10 for one turn, minus 10 for one turn, minus 3 for like 10 turns or something like that. Something like that. And some jars. So let's just occupy it for now, guys. Mission successful. I get 15 jars and some treasury. And maintain control of one province, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. So the Serpent strikes, but the nest remains full of predators, my queen. This territory will need clearing of reptiles before you can focus on your true agenda. Excellent. Oh, I got some stuff over there too. But I think, yeah, the Golden Colossus is the last area I need to take in this place. So let's see what we can build. Can build some public order stuff. But I'm going to need to focus on getting some better units. So let's see here. I already have one of those, which I'll probably end up destroying. But I think I'd like to get some chariots. Chariots would be pretty good. 2 turns for that. So 2 turns I'll be able to get some chariots. So let's go to you and let's grab some more units here. You know what? I'm going to be here for a while. I'll be here for at least 2 turns. So that's 3, and then that's 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Let's do that. That works for me for now. It also looks like you leveled up. So she doesn't have any spells or anything like that. She does have some abilities that are kind of like spells, which is kind of fun. I'll get to those eventually. But I think what I really want, I kind of want to make my army stronger. Not sure which way I'm going to go, though, with her. Which units I'm going to focus on. Probably the snake constructs. But I think smarter thing right now would be probably get these jars. Get a lot of those jars returned. So let's go for that. And then maybe some Soul Reaper, and then go down this. Okay, that's the plan. What other kind of abilities do I have? That's that. If I go down here, Lightning Strike, Attrition, Settlement, or Money, Ambush Chance. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep going to that path for right now. Let's see what Teclis does. So let's end turn and see what everyone else is up to right now. Actually, fast forward this too. All right, guys. Well, looks like everyone's just kind of doing nothing. So mission issued. Gosh, a lot of missions right off the bat. So obtain access to the following resource: marble. Ooh, I think you have it at the Golden Colossus, so that's good. So my queen, due a lack of sandstone in this region, we require marble if we are to rebuild the cities and monuments to match the greatness of Liberas. Okay. So I can do that. 5 missions right now. That's awesome. -2. So that's going to be changing, which is good. 12 turns for that.
It's inevitable.
1 more turn, and then I get those stuff. So let's just end turn again quickly. Nice, quick little end turn. See what Teclis is doing. He's going for the golden ziggurat finally. Just good. Ooh, oh, it looks like the Lizardmen are coming out to face him. That means that their army is not going to be down south, which is excellent. Oh, submission successful. Construct a building that permits the recruitment of more units. That's awesome. Ooh, maintain a total of 8 units of the following type: skeleton spearmen and skeleton warriors. I have 11, so you must The most expendable warriors of antiquity may be summoned to your banner in uncountable numbers. Such a skeletal host will surely spell the end of those who march against you. Oh, it's I get it, and it's successful. Oh, the one swoop. That's good. So now I can get necrotic warriors and skeletal chariots. So what are we gonna do here, guys? Well, first off, I'm going to start moving you towards here so I can get closer to the Golden Colossus.
Your queen moves.
So let's grab the warriors. I can't get anything else right now, so let's get rid of spearmen. Yes. And grab one unit of the chariots. So that's awesome. How are we doing now? -7. Gotta get you positive. Got you. Get you positive. So, you know what? Let's end turn for now. I'm a little worried about public order, but I mean it could be worse. I wonder what I get if I lose public. Oh, you coming back now? Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that. Where are you going? Ooh, there we go. Get extra public order. So, Khemri's noble class still possess much of their former presence and power, even after death. So she got a follower that gives public order to the local province, which is awesome. Ooh, and the right unlocked. So I got... Oh, not that one. Which right is unlocked? This one here. So I could get a Casket of Souls if I save up 5,000 gold. Which will take me quite a while with only 100 gold a turn. So let's grab that second unit of chariots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys know, for some reason, I like having even numbers. I get rid of that in order to get the chariot. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do that. Looks good. So let's end turn again. So Teclis took the golden cigarette. Awesome. Oh, maybe that's why they turned away, actually. Copper Desert population surplus 1. Excellent. Let's see if I could build a new building there. Alright, guys. So, a Tomb Prince Necrotech Lich Priest enter your throne room and offer themselves in your service. Or also offer themselves in your service. So I can get a Tomb Prince, a Necrotech, or a Lich Priest, or just get some gold. So you're a warrior, you're for my constructs, and you're magic. You know what? Let's grab the Lich Priest. Alright, so ensure one of the following buildings have been constructed. As your slaves dig deeper, more burial chambers of your willing subjects are discovered and awakened. Put them to good use, mistress. Excellent. Oh, and successfully carry any hero action. So now this hero is bound to your service, mistress. I suggest testing them. Give them an order. Can you? I'm going to have you sneak back a little bit. Get rid of another unit of spearmen. And you are a Lich Priest of Light. Okay. That's fine. Let's go in there. Actually, you know what? Let's have you stop here. I did that a little quick. So replenish troops. So increase replenishment of the parent army by 8%. Yes, please. That's pretty awesome. And I get jars for doing that, which is great.
Liberus shall rise again.
And I'm full up right now. Let's get closer again. And I can upgrade this city. 11 more turns to upgrade that. So let's do that. Let's upgrade you. I was like, maybe we'll save it, but it's going to take 11 turns, or 3 turns now, but let's do that. And end turn quickly. See what else we got going on here. Looks like everyone else is not doing too much. That must be with a army. Oh, you're with the roving army. Oh, that's why it's got a book on it. That makes sense. So, mission issued. At the start of the turn, have at least 250 canopic jars. So, the more canopic jars we gather, the more my brethren can serve you, your majesty. You should gather as many as we can. Alright, so, I have to kill you in order to get a book in Nagash. That's not scary at all. Minotaurs. Oh, it's because Minotaurs and Savage Orcs, so Beastmen and Savage Orcs. That's not too bad. But you know what, guys? I think I'm going to end this episode for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, you can hit the dislike button too. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And if you guys have any tips, comments, suggestions, names for units or characters, let me know down below. And until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.